Hi everyone, good day, Tala here. This is my 11th video tutorial. Today I will be discussing different accounting system software we accountants are using for bookkeeping and accounting, which helps us make our task easy and efficient. I will discuss three items. I will discuss Excel, Quickbooks Online, and SAP. But before we start, I would like to invite you to watch my Excel tutorial for Intermediate Part 1 here in my YouTube channel, Tala Opendo. Now, let's start. Excel. So, Excel was designed to support accounting function, preparing financial statement and creating balance sheet and some of the most basic accounting documents used in accounting. It comes with basic spreadsheet functionality and many functions for performing complex mathematical calculations. It also allows you to import, export banking information and financial data to and from other accounting software like QuickBooks Online and SAP. You can also create from scratch and customize template using the functionality built in Excel. Excel is flexible. It can perform simple formula calculation to the most complicated ones. Excel is used by small startup business. They use Excel for bookkeeping, accounting, but the problem with Excel file is it can be deleted or corrupted. And when you didn't pick a backup, it will be hard for you because you need to do it all over again. So when a business starts to grow, it's best to subscribe to a proper accounting software like QuickBooks Online. We know that Excel is the cheapest way to do bookkeeping, but to maximize Excel, you should be an expert in Excel. So using Excel as a bookkeeper, accounting is such a great help and it makes your task fast. I will show you a simple Excel template with balance sheet and income statement. I used this one in my first video tutorial, balance sheet and income statement with the help of Excel. So here we have a workbook. So on the first sheet, we can enter here all our transactions. So I created a template for the second sheet. I created a balance sheet template, and on the third sheet, I created a profit and loss or income statement report. So you will notice here that I created a code per account. So per asset account, I created the code. We have four digits code, so four number digits code. So for asset, the start is 1, for liabilities 2, for equity 3, and for income 4, and for expenses 5. So let's try to check our asset account. So let's filter this one, assets. So here you will notice that our numbers are all start our account code numbers starts number 1. So let's try to check our checking account. So let's go to the balance sheet. So here you will notice that I created a formula. So all our debits is 32,850 and all our credits is 8,125, and its um, balance is 24,725. So as we entered our transaction here correctly, it will automatically update in our balance sheet. So you will see here that it is 24,725. So that's how the Excel works. By doing and creating formulas, you can automatically output a balance sheet and an income statement report with the help of Excel. So let's have another try. This time we will check our liabilities account. So all our liabilities are account code starts with 2. So we have the accounts payable. We have few liabilities account transaction. We have the MasterCard credit card, the loans payable, and the notes payable. So you will notice here in the liability section of our balance sheet. So our total for accounts payable is 650. Then we have 1,000 for MasterCard, 11,000 for the loans payable, and 12,000 for the notes payable. So now let's check our equity. So under equity, we have a opening balance equity account and a retained earnings. So here we have the opening balance equity and the retained in earnings. So we have 662.50 and 22,500. So as we set up with the help of Excel, so we can automatically output not only a balance sheet and even an income statement. So let's check our income accounts. So all our income accounts start with account code number 4. So here we have 4. We have income, we have pest control services, service other income, and other services. So let's check our income statement. So on the third sheet of our workbook, so we have here we have income of 23,000, and we have the pest control service income of 400, and 250 services income. So lastly, we check the expenses. So and all our expenses account start with code number 5. So let's check our expenses. So we have few example transactions. So under telephone, we have telephone expense of 200. Under gas and electricity, 200. Under office expense, we have 1,010. Under rent and lease, we have 125, and under the miscellaneous, other miscellaneous expenses, we have 10. So we completely check all our accounts and we check it over our balance sheet and income statement. Now we will check if our balance sheet is balanced, and if I will also show you that the income statement and the balance sheet is connected. So we have here our total asset is 47,417.50, and our liabilities is 24,650, plus our total equity is 22,767.50. We have a total of our liabilities and equity of 47,417.50. So our asset is equal to our liability. So our balance sheet is balanced. So let's check our income statement. So we have a total income of 23,650 plus total expenses less total expenses of 1,535. So we have the total operating income of 22,115. So we have an additional expense of 10 US dollars. So our net income is 22,105. So the net income is connected, linked to our balance sheets, but we have an adjusting entry at the end of the year where we transferred our net income to our retained earnings. So it's 22,105. So our income statement is linked to our balance sheet, and we can check. Also, we set checking that are making sure that our asset is equal to our total liabilities and equal. So this one should always be 0. So we will know that our balance sheet is balanced. So by setting up a formula to an Excel file, you can output automatically balance sheet, and an income statement. So I show you earlier that through Excel, we able to prepare a financial statement and a balance sheet. So I made this one from scratch, and I created and customized a template. This is only a simple formula calculation. We can create a more complicated template for our bookkeeping and accounting requirements. Now, let's proceed to number two, QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks Online is an accounting system used by small and medium-sized business and offer on-premises accounting application as well as cloud-based software that accepts business payments, example, sales, accounts receivable, and manage and pay bills for our expenses, accounts payable, and other functions. This accounting system helps the manager owner of the business so that they will have more time to focus growing their business, and so they can make sure that they deliver the best products and services for their customers. The owner usually hire virtual bookkeepers or certified pro advisor as accountant that will help them with their books in QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks Online is quick and easy to access. One may access the QuickBooks Online via phone or tablets. So let's check QuickBooks Online test drive in the net. So here we will have we can see the actual software, and we will have the actual feel of the software. So you can check this one by going to the net and inputting Google Test Drive QuickBooks Online. They also offer a 30-day free trial where you can choose what options for or plan for your business you want to avail. Usually, I study QuickBooks Online essentials. So now let's have a quick review of the QuickBooks Online. So here you can see here, this is called the left navigation bar. So these three lines here it will collapse and expand your view there. And this one is the gear icon. So gear icon, you can see here the settings, and you can also see chart of accounts. So next, this is the search box, the magnifying glass. Here you can search transaction, and you can also see here the most recent transactions that you have in QuickBooks Online. Here you can see the new button or the quick create button. So here you can create all transactions. So now that we're here in the home page, we have here the dashboard. So as we check our dashboard, we have here invoices, our income, and our expenses. You can also see here the profit and loss and the sales. We also have here the bank accounts where you can see the bank balance of your checking, savings, and even your credit card accounts. So here at the left navigation bar, we have banking expenses, sales, project, payroll, reports, taxes, mileage, accounting, my accountant. So I will not discuss this in details, but one of the best I like about the QuickBooks Online is the reports. So when we click reports, you will have here the standard reports, custom reports, and the management reports, where you can see the balance sheet, the profit and loss, the accounts receivable aging summary, and also the accounts payable aging summary. So the difference between the Excel file and the QuickBooks Online software is there is already a built-in report, so you don't need to set up templates that you need to create. And QuickBooks Online already have more or more available reports as you purchase or subscribe, depending on the plan that you are getting from QuickBooks Online. Now we will be talking about the third software. So this is SAP accounting software, SAP ERP software. So SAP stands for Systems, Application, and Products in Data Processing. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. There are so many ERP, and SAP is one of the best and on the top. SAP accounting software is a financial accounting and reporting software that records transactions, reports, operating data at the end of every month or quarter, and analyzes financial data. SAP is integrated. It's best because it's connected to all modules. Today, I will discuss to you the four major modules in SAP. So first is the sales and distribution, SD module. SD module means sales to customer process. So here, the customer orders, and then PP will plan, then MM will check the inventory and purchasing to create purchase order so they can check with their vendors. So SD is integrated also to FICO for as it have sales, so accounts receivable for the FG sold. Next, we will talk about the the Material Management Module. Module means Procure to Pay process. So here, we create purchase order by purchasing, and then we GR or give goods receipt our inventory by warehouse. It is integrated to FICO, so as we pay our vendors, so when we do our accounts payable. So PP or production planning module is the process of aligning the demand with manufacturing capacity. So we have order here in our sales and distribution. So PP will process the order and produce the finished goods needed. So PP will create production and procurement schedule for the finished goods and components materials. So in PP, we have the PIR, the plan independent requirement, the MRP, the material requirement planning. So PP, and we have the production, then confirmation of usage, and then we will close the production order with TECO. Lastly, the financial accounting and controlling FICO module. This is a module used for financial reporting, both for external and internally. The objective is to record all financial transactions that are posted by an entity and produce financial statements that are accurate at the end of the trading period. So under FICO, we have accounting, reporting, vendor AP, customer accounts receivable AR, to name a few. So that's all. We have three. We discussed the Excel, the QuickBooks Online, and the SAP. Please note that whatever system or software that you are using, the cheapest or even the most expensive one, garbage in is equal to garbage out. Means bad input will result to bad output. Whatever transaction you have in the system, erroneously, it will reflect to output report. So that's it. Like, comment, on what topic you want me to create a video tutorial on. Share this video if you find it useful. Watch out for my next video tutorial. I will be doing Excel tutorial for intermediate part 2. I will discuss the 4 remaining tabs in Excel, the formulas, the data, the review, and the view tabs. Subscribe in my YouTube channel, Tala Opendo. This is my 11th video tutorial. Looking forward for more videos that I can share with you. Thanks for watching. Keep safe and God bless.